Well, good morning, YouTube. I've got another story I want to tell. It's a short one. Back when I was about 5-6 years old, I was out playing in the yard one day. It was in the summertime. I seen my dad pull in the driveway. And I could see he had the hood of the car up, something in the trunk of the car. So, as kids do, I ran to the driveway to see what he was hauling in the back of the car with the lid tied down. And he opened the trunk and got it out. It was a Minibike. Never will forget it. Big green Minibike. He bought it at Western Auto. He put me on that Minibike. Explained to me what to do and what not to do. Of course, I done everything he said not to do. I twisted that throttle back and took off across that yard. Got about 30-40 feet, and that thing flipped over and on top of me and scared the shit out of him more than anything. I think it scared my mom just as bad. She was standing on the porch. I remember Dad come running up there and got me up off the ground, dusted me off, and was trying to explain to me what to do, what not to do again. I said, I'm not riding it, I'm done. He said, yeah, you are riding it. I looked at my mother standing on the porch. She had these big crocodile tears in her eyes. You know how mothers can be. Mom nodded her head, yeah. So I went ahead and got back on my Minibike. I done what my dad said. I just give it just a little throttle and I would drag my feet. All day long I dragged my feet because I didn't know what else to do. And before the weekend was over, I was blazing trails, and before summer was over with, I had that Minibike wore out. And then a couple of years later, Dad comes home with this Hodaka 100 dirt squirt. I never will forget it. It was orange with a big chrome gas tank. Sounded like a chainsaw running. He would take me over to the ball diamond there in Mitchell and let me ride around that ball diamond. He'd get on the back and we'd get started, and he'd slide off the back and I'd ride it on around the ball diamond, just make circles. And he'd catch me whenever I got ready to stop. And then I got good enough. He had set a concrete block up on the end. I could stop and catch myself on that concrete block. And I eventually grew into it. But that's where it started with me. I had a lot of fun and still do. But anyway, I thought I'd tell you that story. And again, look us up on YouTube, Hoosier Hills and Backroads, or on Facebook, Hoosier Hills and Backroads. And check us out. Come drop us a line, like and subscribe. And thanks again. Have a good day.